Are you getting enough magnesium? Right? I don't think I have enough magnesium because of my stool is quite liquid. I suspect that my intestines don't absorb enough magnesium or other good nutritional elements out of the food that I consume. But instead, all the good nutrients are just washed away in my stool. Uh, One evidence of my lack of magnesium is that I do have some convulsive twitching on my eye area. I used to have twitching just under the lower part of my eye, but recently I get to have a twitching in the eyelid, right? Eyelid or just slightly eyeball uh, bone area. So that was a little bit strange. Now, since I've started to consume some magnesium pills, I don't get much twitching, right? It's back to normal. It has been that way for many years, like for 10 years so far. So I think my stool started to have quite a liquid or watery stool about 6 years ago, right? 6 or 7 years ago, almost 6 years. I think my problem started in 6 years. Main suspect of my watery stool is herbal medicine that I took prescribed by a quack doctor, right? We have many quack doctors in Korea. Most of them are good. They are well trained, well versed on the herbal medicine on their own. I do trust them, but somehow the herbal medicine in the form of liquid or from liquid extracts, they backfired, and I suspect that I got that watery stool habit from that medicine. The quack doctor is not reachable anymore. I think either he's dead or is in prison. This article is from, I've noticed her, right? The heartysol.com. I know her, right? Julie Hamilton, July 9th, 2024. And the title is Why Up to 80% of Us Are Deficient in Magnesium. Magnesium is an important mineral for our health. It affects many of the functions of our body as well as our sleep and muscle recuperation. Despite its importance, thousands of people in the United States are deficient. This is everything you need to know about magnesium, magnesium deficiency, and how to keep your levels in check. How to keep your levels in check. How to keep your levels in check. This site contains product affiliate links. We may receive a commission if you make a purchase after clicking on one of these links. Magnesium and magnesium deficiency. We may receive a commission, right? We may receive a commission. This site contains product affiliate links. This site contains product affiliate links. We may receive a commission if you make a purchase after clicking on one of these links. This site contains product affiliate links. We may receive a commission if you make a purchase after clicking on one of these links. All right. So what is magnesium really? And why is magnesium deficiency so detrimental to our health? To start, magnesium is a mineral, yes, but it is also an important electrolyte. Electrolyte, right? It is naturally present in many foods, and sometimes companies fortify food products with it. This mineral or electrolyte is incredibly important for the functioning of our body's organs and systems. In fact, it is a cofactor for more than 3,000 enzyme systems that regulate a huge range of chemical reactions in our bodies. These include muscle and nerve function, protein synthesis, blood glucose control, energy production, and blood pressure regulation. It is involved in the formation of DNA and important antioxidants, as well as it transports calcium and potassium across cell membranes so that our hearts beat regularly. All of this is also just the tip of the iceberg. Where do we store magnesium? We store most of the magnesium in our bodies, bones, and soft tissues. Very little is left to float in the bloodstream. Normal blood magnesium levels, serum magnesium, are between 0.75 and 0.95 millimoles per liter. If your levels are below that 0.75 mark, you are considered to have hypomagnesemia or magnesium deficiency. You can do blood tests for magnesium levels, but this does not necessarily indicate how much of the mineral you have stored in your cells. For this reason, assessing magnesium status can be tricky. There are other methods, such as saliva and urine tests. However, none of the current methods are actually considered satisfactory. Recommended intakes for adult men range from 400 milligrams to 420 milligrams per day, depending on age. For adult women, these are 310 milligrams to 320 milligrams, again, depending on age. For pregnant women, this range is 360 to 400, again, depending on age. Lactation is also age-dependent, ranging from 310 milligrams to 360 milligrams. Signs of magnesium deficiency. There are many reasons why someone might become magnesium deficient. Besides simply having a poor magnesium deficient diet, things like a chronic disease, alcohol abuse, medications, gastrointestinal and renal losses, for example, diarrhea, surgeries, and many other conditions can affect one's magnesium status. There are various signs and symptoms of magnesium deficiency, all of which generally depends on how deficient you are, among other things. Signs and symptoms of magnesium deficiency include mild tremors, twitching, right? Tremors, generalized weakness, heart attacks, high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, asthma. I have coughing. Osteoporosis, not yet. Mental health conditions, muscle twitches and cramps. Yeah, I do have muscle twitches and cramps. When it comes to deficiency statistics, things can range depending on the population you are looking at. Doctors see magnesium deficiency in about 2% of the general population. Hospitalized patients increase to 10% to 20%. Approximately 25% of outpatients with diabetes have a deficiency. In intensive care, this goes up yet again to 50 to 60%, and for people with alcohol abuse disorder, this range can be anywhere from 30% up to 80%. Still, other research shows that 10% to 30% of the population of developed countries are magnesium deficient. For postmenopausal women, these numbers go even higher. 3. So while a small percentage of the general population is thought to be deficient, it really comes down to individual needs. It really comes down to individual needs. It really comes down to individual needs. Yes. So occasionally I stop and try to memorize the phrase, sentence, or words, right? It really comes down to individual needs. So while a small percentage of the general population is thought to be deficient, it really comes down to individual needs. Foods to boost your magnesium intake. Thankfully, as already mentioned, you can find natural occurring magnesium in many foods. The following is a list of foods in which you can find magnesium in significant amounts. Pumpkin seeds, roasted or raw, chia seeds, dry roasted almonds, spinach, dry roasted cashews, shredded wheat cereal, soy milk, black beans, edamame. What is edamame? Never heard of it. Peanuts and peanut butter. Very good. Potatoes. I like potatoes. Brown rice, yogurt, oatmeal, fortified breakfast cereals, kidney beans, banana. Kidney beans, right? I need to eat patchouli a lot, right? Kidney beans, banana, very good, magnesium, Atlantic salmon, milk, halibut, raisins, dried grapes, right? Raisins, whole wheat bread, avocado, chicken breast, lean ground beef, lean ground beef, broccoli. 유진아 치킨 먹을래? Apples, carrots, right? Carrots, apples, broccoli, lean ground beef, chicken breast, avocado, whole wheat bread, raisins, halibut, milk, Atlantic salmon, banana, kidney beans, fortified breakfast cereals, oatmeal, yogurt, brown rice, potatoes, peanuts and peanut butter. Edamame, never heard of it. Black beans, soy milk, shredded wheat cereal, dry roasted cashews, spinach, dry roasted almonds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds. As you can see, there are plenty of options for magnesium-rich foods. Of course, magnesium supplements are another way to go. Magnesium supplements are another way to go. Yeah, I consume magnesium supplements, and that's another way to go. Supplements are available in various forms, including magnesium citrate, oxide, chloride, and glycinate or bisglycinate. They are sold in various formats, including powders, liquids, and pills. Yeah, I do consume pills. As always, talk to your doctor before taking any new supplements, especially if you are already on medications or taking a variety of other supplements. Magnesium supplements are another way to go. While the percentage of the magnesium deficiency of the general public depends on age, what it really comes down to individual needs, right? Edamame deficiency, edamame. What else? What else I learned from this article? So diarrhea, eczema. Eczema produces ridges in your fingernails, right? Diarrhea or watery stool can interfere with absorbing magnesium. Magnesium is quite important, right? It carries calcium, potassium that helps with a heartbeat, right? Signs of magnesium. Signs of magnesium deficiency, right? Mild tremors, generalized weakness, heart attacks, high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, asthma. Yeah, I do have an asthma attack, kind of small scale. Osteoporosis, not yet. My bones are strong enough. Mental health conditions, I am mentally fit. Muscle twitches and cramps. Sometimes when I wake up, I feel like there were some cramps in my arms, but usually that's because my arms were just hanging from the reach of my bed. But that occurs a lot, so I think it has something to do with magnesium deficiency too. Thanks for listening. Bye bye. Do consume magnesium supplements.